Alright, and welcome back to GenerationsCast. We've just remembered that we've never actually introduced the fellow gentleman here who wears a top hat and a monocle, and his name is Oliver. You are a woman. No, his name is Oliver, YouTube Unit Gendo, which is obviously named after the Gendo from Evangelion. And I said endo for some reason. Endo.
It's your endo.
Alright, one topic I was thinking, if we're gonna do like a topic section where we literally speak on specific things, so like a cabbage week or a cabbage day, you know what I mean?
I love cabbage day.
Like we need like little jingles to go to it. So
cabbage day.
Epic cabbage section.
I would be in charge of making jingles.
Yeah,
you got your jingle man.
I've been making jingles.
Christmas man. Pyramid worker. Okay, but so like on the sections, because we'll have like a talk on previous games that we always have. We always talk about old games, and
I think that's what we're about.
Yeah, old games versus new games. Basically, is most of our general knowledge is that, and
films and
so I think we'd need a jingle, something about graphics or like.
Graphics suck. Graphics suck. Graphics suck.
If the graphics sucks, but the game is great.
Yes, it is the same tune for every jingle.
I'm starting to think we employed the wrong man for this.
Yeah. What if? Oh yeah, and if I don't think anyone would have noticed, but Joe isn't here either, and he never is.
Joe passed away, unfortunately.
Joe's internet passed away.
Joe fell victim to the almighty
internet
block suicide. He didn't have internet for 10 minutes and proceeded to take his life by sticking himself in an oven.
Sacrifice he made for us.
It is. I don't know why killing himself because of having no internet is a sacrifice. So yeah, the this is our top 10 hot women.
Okay, that's amazing.
It's a jingle.
Right, to put this into some context for the listener. This is
No, have one listener.
you specifically you know I'm looking.
I love you, Mum.
I love you, Mum.
I bet one person is feeling very self-conscious and patronised right now while looking at this. They're just sitting there like, who are they talking about? I hope it's not me.
Maybe it's Hardy.
When people say...
But to put this in context, this episode is basically because it's Valentine's Day and we're a bunch of sad, strange individuals.
Sad, pathetic, lonely men with nothing better to do than sit here looking at Mega Man's arse on Tom's Skype wall. That arse is scary, man. You need to put a picture.
I'm hugging a pillow because I'm tired.
Actually, weirdly enough, I'm sort of leaning back onto like this weird spiky thing in a very sexual-esque position with my legs sort of open on the chair.
Tom, tell us what you're doing because we've both told everyone what we're doing. So you tell us what you're doing.
What we're doing at the moment. Ding.
In all honesty, I'm just rubbing Vaseline on my lips.
Oh, is Jeremiah Rosethorn coming over them?
No.
Jeremiah is an angry man. He's not
a happy man.
He is not.
he's not happy, but he's very straight for an angry man.
The Vaseline was not good.
I'm not getting into one day in this cast. I'll get into the story of Jeremiah, but not today.
Because this is about the top 10 hottest women. We have to sing it every time now.
All right, for the fourth time, I'm trying to explain this. For the listener, because it's Valentine's Day and we're very lonely individuals, we're going to rate our top 10
shags.
Attractive ladies.
Yeah.
I like how he said attractive ladies, you said something else and I said shags.
Yeah.
I said attractive ladies.
But I'm just going to call it the list, because that's all needs to be said, really.
Well, we're going to go for first. Blech.
This is where we all disagree.
Yeah, this is where the arguments happen.
Because you know what I'm going to say.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I agree with it being number one.
But I think the reason
she's not number one.
No, the thing is, the reason you're gonna we all know that he's going to say Zooey Deschanel now, but the reason being is because I think that's just because right now Zooey Deschanel is the immediate. She's like got a TV show going, and she's really in a spotlight for you right now. So I think that's why she's your number one at the moment.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's the only reason.
The TV show kind of just reminded me of my love.
You creepy fucker. Oh god, that's a bit weird. My love.
She is.
Oh.
And when you hear this podcast, sorry, can I just say, you can get in contact. It's been a while since we spoke.
That's one time we made.
You've ever spoke.
Yeah, that's one time I made eye contact with you in the show. I know it was a beautiful moment.
I know he winked and waved and walked off.
Should we explain that just quickly, just for genuine advice for people who are single and want to get to know each other?
According to a particular website, that apparently the best way to hit on a girl
who you don't know
is to make eye contact with her, wink, do a little wave, and then walk off.
and I think that personally, that's going to work for me one day. And then the other advice, which was amazing from a girl, you could tell it's some American or teenage person. Bump into her and casually make her drop her books. Because personally, what if you do that and sort of casually rugby tackle and like break her collarbone or something? So it's like, I love you, please marry me. She's just on the floor just going, ah, ah. What would you do?
I don't know where you casually rugby tackle people.
You can. I get casually rugby tackled by women every day. It's just.
But you do have a sign on the back of you that says, please casually rugby tackle.
And if it isn't casual, we get serious. If it's not casual, we start shit.
It's casual, things serious. Lawsuits will be...
Yeah. If it's not casual rugby tackle. If you casually... Like, listen, you listener, you again, you fucker. I don't know who you are, I don't know who we're singling out here, but one of you is going to know. And I will find you if you rugby tackle me not casually. And you know what? I bet you any money someone we know, like, Jam or something's going to be sitting there like, oh, and he's just going to X off, like, fuck that, he's going to kill me. I think that's one thing we need to do. We need to just post pictures with controllers on our nipples, because apparently that's what gamers do.
Yeah.
And, okay, I'm just saying, just to put this out there, this was meant to be about the 10 hottest women, and we've just rambled on about nipples and stuff for like 10 minutes.
We have another episode in this, so, like, hidden within this.
This is a casual episode inside another episode, but genuinely,
episodeception.
If we're going off our own personal lists, then Zooey Deschanel is fine because I can agree she's hot. Olly agrees she's hot.
Not number one,
but I would say she's more number 4-ish. No, bit
number 10.
And by the way, what actually before we
our relationship?
No. Wait, let's get the ground rules here. Let's get the ground rules between all three of us. What do we mean by hot women? Do we mean celebrities? Do we mean casual women? Or can it be anyone who resembles a woman in any way?
No, I assume it was celebrities.
Because
people who because people who that would listen to this don't know about Oreo or Booties or.
But no, because if the only people that would listen to us are gaming nerds, so we could effectively add women from games.
I'm not bad.
But my list will get a bit weird if I do that.
Yeah, so would I. Mine.
I don't think people would accept Mother Brain being number one.
Put those lips in Captain N, man. Anyone got the Captain N reference? They are bros.
Yeah,
that is.
If anyone got the Captain N reference, I want them to message like I got it, and I will virtually high five them.
Virtually, you'll meet up with them in real life, and we will engage in sexual ends. Ooh, right.
I'll post if like 4 people get the reference.
Right. So what is the? Oh shit!
Criteria.
Sorry, my pillow just fell off.
Human.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit. Whoa, look at that pigeon. Whoa, I'd fuck the shit out of that pigeon.
They have to be real.
Okay.
They have to be relatively known, otherwise.
So literally, this is celebrities, basically.
But
yeah.
The term celebrity.
Whoa, J.K. Rowling.
If I say.
Technically, though, what about people who are based off of game characters? Because the person that played Zoe actually exists, and she does look exactly the same. In Left 4 Dead, by the way, just for anyone who didn't know. I want to talk about Zoe Deschanel, though. Not Zoe Deschanel, you know Zoe from Left 4 Dead? All the characters in Left 4 Dead are modelled identically after real people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, you know, the things I do to Zoe. I sometimes, when I'm a smoker, I just imagine we're in an intimate relationship.
Oh. I see.
I'm like, "Whoa, lick the shit out of you." And then I accidentally grab Francis, and I still have the same feelings.
I see.
You agree, don't you?
Oh, I don't agree.
Not number one, but the woman that's based after her is pretty hot. But so number one, you're saying Zoe Deschanel, and I would probably disagree and probably say it really depends. Once again, it depends on my mood, because sometimes I'm really attracted to women with a cute factor, and sometimes it's more of a hot factor. And I'd say Zoe has more of the cute factor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zoe's more cute and petite, and then you've got women like Katy Perry, which is her hot, I would say, her hot side, because she has the bigger breasts and everything, and she's a bit more retarded.
She's on the list somewhere.
Yeah, definitely on the list. Then I'd say Zoe isn't number one. I'd say that. Who would your number one be, Ollie?
I really don't know. I literally don't have a number one.
Oh, you're a fuck everything kind of man.
Oh, that too, but like you said, it kind of depends on my mood.
Yeah.
And I have to be in the right mood to think about. Like, it changes very quickly.
Throw some names out.
I don't know.
Throw some names out of hot women you know, and then we'll just categorise them.
Natalie Portman.
I would.
Oh, no, I would.
Yeah, but we gotta say that for like everything.
Susan Boyle.
Oh, one sec.
Oh God, he's getting the document out.
He's getting that picture of Natalie and Susan Boyle gift. Portman. God, no, your Mega Man picture's just there. It's just staring at me in my eyes. That bum is just staring at me. Alright, so should we finish the hottest woman thing, or? I think we should.
Yeah.
Considering we already started it, I think we should start talking about some hot women. Maybe not our top 10, maybe just genuine hot women and why we think they're...
I'm up for that.
What about Emma Watts?
No.
See, I have that thing that if I made her orgasm every time, I'd be like, yeah, 10 points to Gryffindor kind of thing.
Oh my God.
And
I don't think she'd like you doing that.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the one thing that everything in my life with her, especially because I live relatively close to a lot of things that are in the first few movies. So
Yeah.
it's like, it'd be weird. I'd be like, oh, look, that's where you blah blah blah, and then she'd just get pissed off with me if I ever got with a like her kind of thing. Even though it's never going to happen. We're speaking, obviously, right now we're speaking in hypothetical means, and
We're going to listen to this back in years' time, and you two have been married.
we'll be married, yeah, and then this will make us divorce.
Yeah, she'll hear this.
Yeah.
She's like, damn you, Serenity!
Why would she call me Serenity if we're married?
Because you renamed yourself Serenity.
I would. If I'd been born with the name Serenity, I would have loved my life a lot more. And
Yeah.
so basically, I would bum Hermione Granger, but the new Emma Watts, I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
But no, it's on dead serious note. I think I preferred her when she looked a lot more. I'd say a lot more womanly. She doesn't as much now. She looks very
Pixie.
Yeah. Then we have obviously one very big. Why have I forgotten? Keira Knightley. That's one. Keira Knightley. Oh.
Yes, my ex-wife.
Only problem with Keira Knightley is the eyebrows.
Yes.
Oh, that took you long to think about that. Like in the movies, I look at them.
They don't bother me as much, but I can see how they bother you.
Yeah, because I focus more on the other parts of her. But when I look at them, it makes me think like she's got a very hairy, ridiculously hairy thing. And whenever they talk about the Kraken, and I see those things, I just thought they were talking about the eyebrows. They're like, release the Kraken, and it just zooms in on a picture of her forehead. So,
They just jump off her forehead and just start
killing
grabbing
everyone.
pirates.
Yeah, they just start drowning pirates. They are terrifying. They are. Those things could kill a man.
They have a laugh of their own.
They do. More hot women then.
Alexa Chung.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna get up one of the images of her, and I'm gonna you sent me a thingy of her, didn't you? You sent me that other image of her, which I didn't like too much, and then I actually googled her the other time. Now the thing about her is, it's because of the hair she had. Not at the minute. I don't think she has the hair. I think she has longer hair now, doesn't she?
No, I don't stalk her as much now these days.
Whenever I see her with that hair, I picture her as the girl from Cloverfield. That's the one thing.
From what?
From this one picture I always look at whenever I picture her. She has like hair, and she kind of just reminds me of the girl from Cloverfield for no apparent reason. And so I kind of, it just kind of turns me. What are you typing?
Well, that was a bit suspicious. I forgot you can hear that.
Yeah,
that's suspicious.
It sounds very odd. It's like,
Right. Okay, this.
Okay, yeah, you told me this name the other day, and I didn't look it up.
Look it up and
Okay.
see if you agree.
Yeah, okay. Right, Google.
The name is Mary Elizabeth.
Oh shit, I copied the whole thing, so it came with Tom G. Whoa, when I type in Tom G, War of the Worlds comes up. Some weird picture of Spider-Man, and then a guy on death row. Red. Oh. Then some weird thing called Default. and then like a Chinese man jumping off a bridge.
What have you searched this on?
I copied the entire message, so the time and everything. And then like Santa with a black man on his knee. What? I don't understand. Alright, Jesus Christ.
Do you agree?
Yes. Yes. Oh yes. My god, that fucking picture in the undies. Oh my god. I'm just scrolling down. Is she an actor?
Yeah.
What's she acted in?
Scott Pilgrim.
That's it.
And she was in Thing.
It's even weirder that she reminds me exactly of someone I know. Me off a bit.
A jiggle, and then jiggled away.
Oh, I'm getting a text as well. Kind of weird. Hello, are you coming out tomorrow? I hate when people say, like, tomorrow or stuff like that.
Who said that?
My sister.
Oh.
Remember, I was meant to go out. I can't say for when, because or else it'll kind of ruin the mystery. If you know what I mean.
I'm confused.
The
way you said that was really ominous, like you're going on a date.
No, what the fuck? It's my sister, dude!
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what, you're going on a double date or something?
God, no.
Pretty cool.
With your sister?
Yeah, but you're not with her, though, are you?
No. It depends what friendship wrong.
What friendship wrong? That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't know.
And then you had to bring a friend.
Oh, what the fuck. I'd have to bring a girl, though, so...
You know, I can...
Dress up.
I'm free.
Yeah.
That silence.
Yeah.
Says it all.
Yeah, it's like, you know, she's not exactly swinging that way. But it's a lot more... I can't stand it when a girl is sort of like... Especially when they try and just beg for attention. Oh...
Annoys me a lot.
It fucking... Oh, they think it's, like, cute, and then when they, like, post a picture of themselves... If I think I look bad in a picture, I'll say, I think I look kind of bad in this picture, and I'll give a reason. And then they post a picture which is definitely very suggestive, especially when they post it, like, pointing down their cleavage and stuff. And then they're just like, I look horrible in this picture. And I'm like, well, just delete it then. And then there's this, no, why would I do that? God, faggot. I don't know why every woman sounds like that in my head. It's just...
Yeah, you do this voice a lot.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah.
And it turns you on.
Surprisingly, yes.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll take it slow. That was probably very creepy.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't like it slow, you fucking...
It's 11:15 on a Friday night, and I'm listening to you put on a strange female voice, whispering things into my headset.
Oh, Tom, I could be an overweight woman with the large fetishes for lobster on the penis.
Right, so I suppose it's certainly in the theme of the Valentines episode.
What, me acting like a woman?
Yes.
I think Valentine's Day is one of the biggest hunks of shit on the planet. It's so pointless. If you need a special occasion to treat your girlfriend right, you've got problems, mate.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, seriously. When I had a girlfriend, saying that very optimistically, when I had my girlfriend, I would do my best, to treat her right and be nice to her, and when I had time, go and see her. It's just, if you need a day to be like, actually, I could stop playing Xbox and come and see you, blah 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 blah. It's just like that's not how you do a relationship, mate.
Yeah.
Genuine relationship advice. You treat every day like Valentine's Day. Not obviously, you don't buy them
if you
flowers.
can be bothered.
Yeah, if you don't buy them flowers every day, don't do this every day. But if you have a girlfriend, don't fucking just be like, yeah, I have a girlfriend now. You have to really put her on a pedestal when you have them. I would say, like, once again, if it's like, if on Valentine's Day, obviously treat them better than, like, I'm not saying treat them nasty occasionally otherwise, but on Valentine's Day,
just get the cricket bat out and
just whack them around a bit,
put them in their place.
Yeah, no, just make sure, like, maybe like a home cooked meal or something, like, if you can cook, which personally, as I said before, I'm a really good cook, and so
I can make scrambled eggs. That's pretty romantic.
That's pretty suggestive as well.
Oh,
you got to you could scramble my eggs later. I think we should cut everything else but that. Like, literally start the topic on the relationship advice. That was very deep. That's what she said.
Oh, you're fun tonight, sailor.
Oh God! Fuck off, Geraldine.
Oh, Geraldine's gonna be coming out tonight.
Oh, sailor. Why'd I break into silent thing? Say, hello, sailor. You ready to get your shipyard docked? Oh.
Been a long time, salad fingers, since you've run those juice every little digits across my body.
It's been a long time since I've blown your didgeridoo.
Oh God, I've got to stop that. I'm creeping myself out.
I know what I'm shipping later.
I know what I'm using for fab material later on.
Geraldine, the butch wife of Joe.
With salad fingers.
Yes.
Who's apparently 3 years old according to that drawing I did.
Yes.
Oh God, now it sounds like I do weird shipping fantasies of Joe, a 3-year-old. No, I did a drawing where it was for our project, and on the tombstone we'd said Geraldine was dead, but for some reason I wrote on it something like 1999 to 2002 or something.
You wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I saw 9 and then 2, and I thought, oh, there must be a huge gap. I was intoxicated. It's all a lie. Yeah.
No one knows the true age of Geraldine. Even Geraldine doesn't know her age.
Yeah, no one knows Geraldine's age, except for the fact that she's married to Joe. It's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
And I'm one of her best friends. The Welsh priest.
You're
just to clarify that I'm not actually Welsh. Just that in that reality, I'm Welsh.
In this alternative reality we created, where Joe has married a
muscular lady that looks like Mark. Which they will know what Mark looks like. So picture someone you know called Mark. Add a 5 o'clock shadow to them and a dress.
That's Geraldine.
And that's Geraldine. And if you don't have a friend called Mark, look up someone called Mark. Just type in Mark to Google. See one of the first results. Add 5 o'clock shadow if they don't have it already, and put them in a dress. And there's Geraldine.
Geraldine lives in everybody's mind at one point.
Yeah, called Mark. But he's a mad
sure,
dog.
Stephen? I mean,
What?
there's a time and a place for Stephen's visits.
I know, there is. I know. But, Stephen has a lot to say about women.
Stephen has experiences with women no other man has ever
Yeah,
had.
he's been inside them, and not in the way you're thinking. He's been in their minds. He knows how they think. He's a strategical genius of women.
Never the same man afterwards.
No, after you've had Stephen in you, you're not the same man. Isn't that right, Stephen? Oh yeah. Oh, Stephen, you glorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 5th member of the GenerationsCast.
Stephen, you know you love me, ladies. Oh yeah.
So Stephen, he lives in like a house. You live in like a house, don't you, somewhere?
Yeah.
And in your room is just full of feathers.
In Northampton.
I'm glad we cleared that part.
Yeah, I know. I completely agree. I couldn't understand what Stephen was going on about. Sometimes he just confuses me. What do you mean?
Stephen, sort of. You are an odd gentleman, but I love you for it.
I love you too. I love you too, Gareth. Oh, I love you, Stephen, mate. It's just he is a bit weird sometimes, isn't he? He is a bit of a. He's a bit of an odd gentleman. Fuck you. I'ma fucking kill you.
He's not a gentleman of any kind.
No, he isn't. He really. I can still hear you. I'm a bit scared now. I think Stephen's gonna. So
go back to having your 23 hours sleep a day.
Yeah, 23 hours. In your house in Northampton. He's right. Stephen's on the Skype call. So, is there anything you want to ask him about Valentine's Day?
Stephen, have you ever been in love?
Yeah, it's a long story.
I don't want to hear it.
No, you gotta listen.
No, I don't really want to hear it.
I was in the Bahamas, and this lovely parrot. Her name was.
I knew it was gonna involve some sort of bird. I knew it.
Her name was Stephanie. The way she sung at me was beautiful. I loved it so much, and we had the best relationship ever. I couldn't take it when she died. She drowned in the swimming pool at the deep end.
Was it after you fed her cocaine?
No.
You're not supposed to feed parrots that, Stephen.
Please don't judge me. Don't put me away. I wouldn't last a day in the joint.
I love you, Stephen.
I love you too, man. Oh, he's crying. He's crying now. Why? Why did this always happen to me?
Just to clarify, we met Stephen on Xbox.
Yeah.
About a year ago, and he's changed our lives.
He has. He's crying away. I think
his bathroom is not somewhere you want to venture to.
No, it's not. He's run home to his bathroom in Northampton. He'll be back soon, though, don't worry, he always does.
He comes back.
I think we should ask him about relationship advice.
Yeah, I know we invite, Stephen's normally part of any Skype thing we have, but he's not always on mic.
Yeah,
he's normally asleep.
He's usually listening. He sleeps for 23 hours a day.
Yes.
He's a bit of a mystery. But
he wakes up, eats a packet of quavers.
Faps, and then
and goes back to bed.
Yeah. He prestiges once on COD in that 1 hour every time without even playing.
He's very good.
He's not MLG. He's MLS. It's Major League Stevens. It's a group of people called Stephen that live in Northampton in rooms full of feathers that can prestige on COD. Yeah, they are. They're just Major League Stephen.
The feathers I've never understood. When he showed us that,
yeah, it was.
I never.
Well, I think Stephen he does it obviously because of the loss of his bird, of his lost love.
That story just explained it.
I know he rolls around in those feathers and dreams of her. It is a bit, but I can understand. I think everyone's fallen in love with the bird.
Stephen frightens me.
Yeah, I think he frightens us all a bit, but. Well, when he
near any sort of animal.
Yeah, have you got any questions for him when he comes back?
Including future other human beings.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever eaten a human yet.
Have you ever eaten a human, Stephen?
He hasn't eaten yet.
Oh.
You'll have to wait. So,
okay.
You got any other questions for him, relationship-wise? I'll send them to him in a text.